not happy with this one. Winemakers are now feeling the stress of power cuts, and the harvesting season is beginning.
That's right. The sector is saying unpredictable electricity supply makes it even harder to plan production and budget for fuel costs. But they, like most sectors in South Africa, are currently relying more on generators to keep production going and to maintain wine temperatures during fermentation.
Oh, let's stop whining about it and bring you the details. Here's Aviwe Mtila.
The wine industry has joined the countless voices saying the rolling blackouts are crippling business.
The main thing is these tanks needs to continue to give cooling to our wine. If that doesn't happen, well, that wine goes to waste. So that's a huge headache for us, and that's only one of the impacts that load shedding has on us. That means that if there's no power, our production line in terms of bottling, in terms of labeling can't continue. And of course, in the vineyards itself, the irrigation stops, causing a hell of an impact for us as wine producers.
Many producers enter harvesting season this week, and they fear what the power cuts will cost them.
Harvesting is around about 3 months, which means that for 3 months we would need to have a generator running 24/7, and the cost implication of that is huge.
We talk about the next 12 weeks. It's extremely important now that we need energy. I think in the recent discussions and engagement with government as well as eNCA, we were saying, listen, do what you can, but maybe you can ring fence agriculture. We can cope up until level 2, 3 maximum, but level 4 is really challenging.
Vinpro is the mouthpiece of at least 2,500 wine producers. They hope government can help curb the blackouts, as there's only so much that the industry can pass on to consumers.
You need to look at expenditures, and unfortunately one of those expenditures is human resources. At this moment for us, it's important to secure all the jobs that are currently on the farm. We employ 90 people. That's our top priority, to keep security for them and to keep their jobs. But as for economical growth and growth in terms of human resources, that will need to come to a halt in the entire South Africa.
I think there's a fear of cutting jobs. I think I'm not going to stand here and say we've already done that. But if you look at the cash flow, if you look at the reality, specifically smaller towns in the rural communities, it's definitely going to have impact on the socio-economic side. And that is really our plea to government to consider the contribution of the wine industry in terms of the GDP, also in job creation.
Conradi wants government to treat the agriculture sector in a special way so it can prioritize growing jobs and the economy. Aviwe Mtila, Paul, Western Cape.